Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. We're back in Oakland Zoo and we're going to be continuing a bit of work on our entrance building here. Now I did quite a lot of this in the last episode and I'm not happy with a lot of it. It's one of those things in this game, sometimes you build stuff and you think, oh yeah, that looks really good, and then you come back to it and you think, no, it doesn't work. So I'm going to crack on with this bit over here. I'm not happy with this, with these graphics on the side here. I don't mind the bits at the bottom actually, I think they look fine, but this bit here, it was a bit cheesy, a little bit too bright and in your face, so I'm not keen on that. Don't mind this bit though, that's fine. But I need to rethink what I'm doing here, and I think I'll probably just do some windows on here. I kind of want to make it seem like this is more of a usable roomed building, you know. So it's got like 2 floors, and then in fact a 3rd floor. And in fact, this is one of the other bits that I'm not happy with. Is this this whole clock tower here? For now I am going to keep it, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to split it and sink it in a bit, because I just feel that it's not quite right, and I'm wondering whether just making it a bit shorter might actually help a bit. Yeah, I think it does. Let's just get this window roughly spaced in the middle like that. Right, what do we think? Yeah, I think that works better. I think it was just a bit too tall before. I think that eye line works better. Yeah, that's nicer. Good. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think what I will do is just get this window duplicated. Actually, I'm just wondering whether this was a position snap job. No, it wasn't. But what I'll do is I'll just get the 2 windows in place like that. Actually, I should just check, see if these ones are in the middle. No, you see they're not. So I'll place all of these windows again, and then I'll just get rid of that one and that one, and then I will highlight these and raise them up. So at least then I know they're actually in the middle of the walls. Okay, what do we think to that? That's looking a bit better, isn't it? Cool. So thank you for your feedback so far. I think generally everyone is enjoying this new series. I mean, we're not progressing onto animals just yet, but it won't be too much longer, hopefully. I just want to do some more detailing on this tower while I'm working on it. I'm thinking some of these might look nice. Let's get rid of the position snap. Hang on, let's try that again. Okay, I might as well go with the tall ones. Right, so how do I want these to look? I want them just sticking out a small amount on each side. Let's see, something like that, and that's probably a bit too much. Something like that. And what colour do I want them? Do I want a grey or do I want a brown? No, brown is going to be too much. Yeah, I think a light grey will look good. Let's get that copied round. I don't want to go over the top with this tower, but I do want it to look you know, I want it to stand out. I want it to look nice. So I'm recording this on Saturday. I didn't think I was going to be able to do any recording today actually. We were due to have some work going on in the house and our internet was going to be taken offline, but they've had to delay that a couple of days, so that's good. So it means I've still got my internet and I can still do a bit of playing. So I'm going to try and record a couple of episodes today. So I've got something to put out over the next couple of days, but if there does come a day at some point soon when you don't see a video posted, it's just because we're having this work done and my internet is down, so I can't actually upload stuff, just so that you're aware. Yeah, that's better. I'm much more happy with that clock tower looking like that now actually. Yeah, good. So one thing I'm actually not convinced by is this flat roof. I don't know if it's the right colour, or whether I should consider trying to colour it differently, which is not going to be easy because there's so many pieces of it. I wish I'd done it as separate buildings, really. In fact, I may do that if I can highlight all the pieces now. I may split them off into their own group, so it's just a bit easier if I want to make changes. Something that I'm not always very good at doing is sort of thinking ahead and planning things at different parts of a building. Can't quite see if I've highlighted everything in the middle here. Oh, I haven't. I've missed one over there. I feel like, yeah, it looks like there's one there. Oh, actually, is there one there? I think there's actually one in there as well. I don't think I can reach that, unfortunately. That's kind of lost to me, I think. Yeah, I'm going to mess it up if I try and highlight that. That's fine. Right, let's split that off first, because that'll make it much easier to do this. Oh wow, yeah, I really did miss some, didn't I? That's fine. I can work on that. Right, so let's just move that up for a second. Right, I'm just going to come in here and delete these pieces because I obviously don't need them. I can fill in any gaps that I've got without too much problem. So let's come back into this. So let's just fill the gaps in. Something like that. And then I think we've got just this one piece here to come across. I think that's all the angles covered. Okay, good. Right, so let's bring that back down to the right height. So I need it. Is that about right? Hang on. Let's have a look all around. I think that's about right, isn't it? Actually, no. These pieces were right in the middle, so actually it needs to come up a tiny bit like that. Right, so what do we think colour-wise? Yeah, I think the brown is a better colour. I know it's the same colour as the bit in the middle, but I don't mind that. It's more the design that bothers me rather than the colour of the two pieces contrasting. I think the white works on this one because it's a white building, but I think over here the white was a little bit too in your face. Cool. Okay, let's come back into here then. Let's have a look at our windows again. I want to do some different windows because I don't want it to just look the same as that one there. Now we did have. See, I do quite like that. It's very big. Let's just put that on there for a second. I'm not sure why it's got this thick bit at the bottom here. What else is there actually? You've got... Yeah, see, I quite like those ones as well. Not sure about that. Yeah, I quite like them. They're nice and modern looking, aren't they? Get that in there. Now, where does it want to be? No, it probably does want to be high up. Something like that. And then I think this needs to be at the same height to match it. And I can probably... Ooh, do I want to... Let's have a look. Do I want to combine them or do I want them... A couple of them separate like that? I'm just wondering if these glow at night. Let's have a look. Yeah, they do. That's nice. You don't really need the light, but okay, it's nice to know. Okay, that's a bit better. We're getting there anyway. That brown, let's just come back into this. Hang on. I'm not convinced by this brown. I'd like to try and get a brown that's a bit closer to this, or even, oh hello, let's accidentally put a dark brown on there. That looks better, doesn't it? And then that middle piece actually does stand out a bit because it is a lighter brown. Wow, that was a happy accident just there. Just completely clicked on the wrong thing, but actually that is much nicer. It contrasts nicely with the light brown here as well. Excellent, we are definitely getting there now. It's looking more like a slightly more professional building, which is what I wanted all along. Okay, let's do it sort of side at a time. So this side here, I want to just extend this foliage a bit. Right, hang on, let's get rid of snapping. Let me just see if this is going to be too much to have something. Yeah, that's not quite. Oh, I can just, actually yes, I can get away with that back there. Actually, that's probably all I need, isn't it? That looks nice. That just fills that gap in. It sort of covers a bit of the wall here, but you can still see the sign nicely. So if you're walking along here, yes, the sign is there. That's good. And over here, good, 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 good. Yes, much better. Nice. Okay, oh, this is good. Things are going much better today. I'm much happier with this. Okay, that's nice. So over this side, I quite like what I've done at the front here. I'm not 100% happy with it yet. And in fact, do you know that the bit that I'm not happy with actually is this stuff at the back here. I don't know why that yeah, it was a little bit over the top. I think it actually looks better if it's plain like that. And in fact, what I can then do is put these corner pieces on as well. I think these will look really nice on this building. These are one of the best pieces in the game. They really are. They're just they just work, don't they, these pieces? So I think what I'll do is get them the same colour as the grey that I used over on the other wall. Get them up to about there. It's just that slightly off-white colour. They don't need to be any more in your face than that, I don't think. Do I need them in here? Yeah, I will get them over there as well, actually. So let's. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me do it like that. Never mind. Let's just do it the long-winded way then, if it wants to be awkward. Okay, let's just see. Let's just get that out a little bit there. I think that's poking out enough. Okay, and let's bring that down. Like so. Good. I will bring them across to this back side as well. In fact, let's bring it through to here. Let's start working on this side a little bit. What does that look like? That's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think the issue that we'll have here is that it needs to be kind of doubled up onto that. Yeah, that looks fine. Not sure what I'm doing with this one yet. I need a roof on here. Let's get a roof on. An angled roof. I probably want that sort of shape. Oh, that's quite a nice one, isn't it? What is this one? Slate. Yeah, that looks nice. I'm liking that. Let's just think, do I want just contemplating if there's anything else that I want to do here. Not really. I think this is going to be a fairly basic building. Actually, do you know what? Let's try that. Actually, I think that will look nice. Let's get the overhang on, and then if I come back into here and find our limestone. And get the right piece. Oh no, it's not. Oh, hang on. Ah! Okay, I'm not sure what colour this was. I thought it was an original white colour, but obviously not. What colour is this? Stone colour, okay. How do I... how do I can never work out how to copy a colour. Ah, I can do that, can't I think. And then if I come back into there, no, that clearly didn't happen, did it? Apply. Why did that? Hang on. Limestone wall, limestone wall. P7AAA0. Ah, there we go. Right. It wasn't, yeah, I needed to press enter. It wasn't actually taking it properly. My mistake. There we go. Good. Sorted. Right. Now I'll tell you what. I think what I need to do is have a slight overhang on here. Maybe not. Tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to... Let's duplicate that to there. Yeah. Graphically that's going to look terrible for a second, but what I'm going to do, because I need a slight overhang, so if I split that from the group, I can just bring it across just that tiny bit, just so it is looks that nice. You got that nice edge there. Actually looks like it's sitting on the roof properly. So I'll do that, and then I will split those from that group as well. In fact, I'll bring them in so that they match roughly the overhang on each side. This is getting very intricate doing this sort of thing, but it's, you know, it's worth it in the end once it works. So hang on, you just got to work out the graphics. There we go. No bugs. Good. That looks much better. I like that roof. That's good. And then what I want to do now is let's get the last bit of this on this corner. And in fact I might as well wizard across to this one as well. And I guess while I'm here, why not get it over onto this one? So I still haven't actually decided what my first animal is going to be. It's probably still going to be the red fox. I suggested that in the last episode, and I still quite like the idea of that. And hopefully we'll be getting onto that soon. We are nearly done with our building here. Just not, you know, not 100% happy with it yet. But we are definitely getting there. See, this is always a slight issue, but I guess I'm just going to have to match it with this one next to it so it looks as good as it can. Ooh, that's all slightly off, isn't it? Actually, that's not too bad. Okay, let's just get that down to there. There we go. Yeah, so you can't quite get it up into that corner, unfortunately, but there we go. That's fine. Let's get a door on here, and I'm thinking I need another sort of staff-only door with a sign. I don't really like that sort of door. Really want more doors. Frontier, if you're listening, please give us more doors. Painted metal body cover. Okay, let's try this one then. Let's try this and maybe recolour it. Ah, no, it's only that bit that gets recoloured. Oh, that's annoying. I was hoping it was the whole thing. Well, plenty of choices at least, but do I like any of them? Okay, maybe I'll just keep it silver. It's a low-key door. Let's say that. Cool. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's try and get. Do you know? I'm going to try this sign again. I'm going to try it, and for some reason it didn't work over on the other side, but I will try it again over here. And let's get it black and black, and let's see. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted it to look like before. Staff only. Good. And I will get a... I love this aquatic light. It looks so industrial. I really, really do like it. It's always my go-to light for sort of backstagey areas like that. Tell you what, I'm just thinking actually to kind of disguise that a little bit. I feel like maybe they would have just a. Well, I'll show you in a second. It's where I can never remember what this is called. It's not trellis, is it? No, it's not trellis. No. Do you know what? It always bugs me that it's not called trellis. What is it? It's blue, and it's trellis, but it's not called trellis. What is it called? I use it a lot, and I just cannot think what it's called. I'll see it in a second. Unfortunately, I don't even remember what pack it was in. Otherwise, I could do a search. Ah, ooh. Here we go. It's somewhere here, isn't it? Actually, what's this one? Oh, lattice. Ooh, that's nice. Let me just stick that there for a second, and we'll come back to that possibly. I've probably missed it already, haven't I? Oh, no, there it is. Hang on. Oh, it's right down the bottom. What's it called? Wooden arbor. Actually, I don't... It's trellis. It's trellis by any other name. Wooden arbor. Okay, there we go. That's... Yeah. So what I'm thinking is just on here somewhere, I think that they would have something like this. Yeah, sort of attached like this, so that it looked like you were just disguising that door from this view. So if you're walking along here, it's not as obvious that there's like a utility room door just behind it. And then you could have something growing up here. So I'm thinking I may even just lift that up to there and have it going down like that. Then if I come into the nature piece and find a suitable flower pot to go at the bottom. Let's think something like this. So they've basically they've purposely put this here with something growing up it. I don't know what yet. Tell you what, probably ivy, to be honest. You've got this new ivy, haven't we? Yeah, I think you can get that so it kind of looks like it's growing up out of there. Oh, hang on, that's a bit funny. Hang on, that needs to be, yeah, there we go. That needs to be like that. Is there, what have we got? We've got a couple of different ones of these. Okay, let's bring that to there. Let's just keep filling in the gaps a bit here until it looks suitably dense. How does that look? I like that. Yeah, I really do like that. And then let's just put a little flower at the bottom as well, just to fill in that soil at the bottom there. I like that. I like doing stuff like this because it's the sort of thing you would find in a zoo, because as you're walking along here you don't really want people to know that there's like a staff entrance door there, so it would be very simple, just a flower pot with some flower and some ivy growing up there, a bit of trellis, just to kind of hide it from view a little bit. Yeah, I like that. That looks really nice. I like this piece actually. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with it yet, but I do like it. Perhaps I could have some of that behind here. Let's have a look. What can I do with it? Yeah, so I need to move it across. Something like that, and maybe one more. Get it filling up that whole area there, and then I could have something growing up that as well. Oh, I tell you what, let's go back into nature. So I need something that I can put on that's. Ooh, yeah. Actually, I could do something like this where I sink something in. Let's have a test. Let's try a few different things. See, stuff like that actually does look really nice, doesn't it? You can make it look like a whole new plant, if you see what I mean, just by sinking it in. Makes it look like some sort of climbing plant instead of a little shrub plant. There we go. That's thinking outside the box. I love stuff like that. I love it when you just come up with a little idea and you try it and it works. That looks so much nicer, doesn't it, than what was there before. Much, much nicer. And again, it's very English. We love growing plants. We are the garden of the world. We like to think so. Anyway, yeah, I like that. That's great. This wall here, I was thinking of something, but actually I'm going to leave that blank. I don't think it needs anything. It will be too busy, I think, if that has more stuff on it. For now, this is going to stay as it is because there's going to be an enclosure here, so I may well have sort of the doorway or whatever attached to this building. In fact, I could almost use this as the entrance potentially, and then have another sort of fake door here, so it looks like the staff go in there and into here and into the habitat, which will be here somewhere. Yeah, I think that'll work nicely. Right, so what do I think of my entrance now? Am I happier with it? Do you know what? I am so much happier with that. compared to what it looked like at the end of the last episode, this is looking much better now, much more finished, much smarter, much prefer these windows. I'm glad I lowered the tower down there, and just a few little changes that I've made to this as well, just make it look a bit more finished. So yeah, very happy with that. Haven't done the back side properly yet, but I'll do that when I start moving out into here. But what I would like to start on in the next episode is our first habitat, which is going to be in here. Because I appreciate that you guys want to see me putting animals into the zoo, so I don't want to delay that for much longer. So yeah, let's crack on with that in the next episode. Our first habitat, which is going to go in here, and I think will probably be foxes. And I will try, when I do that, to create a little sort of backstory for the foxes as well. But yeah, let's leave it there for now. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you liked the changes that I've made to the entrance here. If you've got any thoughts or opinions or suggestions, then please do leave me some comments. If you've enjoyed the episode and you want to support the channel, then hit the like button. That would be fantastic. And hopefully you can join me again in the next episode. Until then, do take care, and I will see you soon.